Yes. Good night. It's another episode of Unhinged, the Dwayne and Elise show. I am Dwayne, and joining me is my co-host, the voice of reason, the one and only Lovely. Oh, sorry about that, Elise. I had you muted. Introduce yourself again.
Hi, everybody. So, how are you doing?
All right. All right. Good night. So, as usual, I say as usual, but I forget sometime. We start off by running down our rules. Very simple. Four basic rules: no politics, no religion. Rule number two: no real names. Rule number three: all our studies and statistics are scientifically unscientific. And most important, rule number four: we listen so we can judge. Good night, Elise. It's nice to see you again.
Good night.
All
Nice.
right. So, we had a question that was submitted um, to Elise. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, yeah. So, your friend is now dating your ex. Are you cool with it? Elisa, I'll let you go first, since you're the voice of reason.
Well, we have to, first of all, what kind of friend? So, and this is what I don't know. It's a close friend, somebody that you know, but they really aren't that close to you. That would probably be a determining factor in the reaction. Because if it's a close friend, I wouldn't expect that to happen. However, if
Maybe
I
move
would have,
closer to it.
I would, you get me better now?
Yeah, much better.
I don't know. There's a lot to unpack.
Yeah.
Generally, if it's a good friend, if it's a good friend, then I have questions. I have plenty questions because I won't believe that the relationship just happened to start after we broke up. So that will be a big question. Another one would be it would depend on how we broke up. Like, did he cheat on me? Did Was I the one to leave? Like, those two are determining factors in my book. However, at the end of the day, they could keep each other at that point. They could have each other.
Okay. I agree with you. There's a lot of different factors to be considered. Um, First one, how long after our relationship you start to date different? Because if it's immediately after, like you, I'm thinking something was going on before you and I, before me and this person um, break broke up. Second of all, how we broke up. Um, Not so much as the first factor, which is a time or space between us breaking up and you dating my friend. Another factor is how did I actually feel about you? How much into you, was I doing our relationship? Um, yeah, and then what's my overall feelings about you in terms of what type of person you are? If you're a menace to society, if he's a real frig, then he could have you. You know, more power to him. There's a reason why I left. You know, so generally, I would say, in my book, I wouldn't date the ex of a friend. I've had friends. I could think of this one girl that my best friend used to date, and yeah, I thought she was like amazing, like physically, and just the type of person she was, like a real genuine soul, somebody that it was always pleasant to be around her, you know. But in my eyes, she gonna always be his girl, even though they broke up decades ago. When I see her now, we chat up with a laugh up, but she's still his girl. So generally, um, there's like an unwritten code, so I don't do it. However, I know a guy that know a guy. No, so there were two times I ended up.
Don't answer.
Yes, Elise.
No, sorry, they said they could barely hear you.
Okay. Okay, is it better? Should
Yes.
be better.
Well, for me,
Okay. So I was saying there were two times in my life when I ended up in a situation where I was dating the ex of a friend. And in both instances, I didn't know that this person was involved with a friend until after I was involved with them. So I'll give you the first instance. So I had this guy that I met. We used to hang out together and stuff like that. He was very married, and when I moved back to St. Thomas after coming out of the military, he gave me a job at a place where he was a manager over the department that I was hired to work in. But he would work usually during the day, and I would work on a graveyard shift. So he used to pass through every night just to check on the crew, make sure everything was going good, and stuff like that. So maybe like 6 months into the job, we talking one day during the day. So he's like, "Well, you ain't seen nobody on the job that you like to get with?" So he said, "Nah. Um, you have this one girl that always harassing me, one lady. She always harassing me, but she crazy. Like physically she look good and things like that. But she would always be talking the craziest of stuff. Fun to be around. She gonna keep you laughing, but she was not somebody I could see myself dating." So he said, "Well, what about Sue? Because we don't use real names." I said, "Yeah, Sue look good." He said, "Well, you never try and take Anna?" So I said, "No. As a matter of fact, because Sue live in between the job and where I live, and she don't drive, and I give her a ride home in the morning." So he's like, "And you never try nothing?" So I said, "No." She tell me she'd go with some taxi man, and he'd leave all in the morning to go down by the ship. So that's why he can't take her home. So he like, "Man, maybe you should try a thing, Anna." I said, "Nah, I cool." So every a couple of weeks he would bring it up. "Now, you talk to her, you talk to her?" So I'm like, "No." So fast forward now, he get reassigned to another location that the company had stateside. So he moved away. So I'm no longer working there, but every now and then I run into Sue. So I saw Sue one day on the bus stop with a whole heap of groceries. So I stopped, loaded the groceries in the car, took her home. So at this point now she living someplace different from where I used to drop her. So I help her carry the stuff inside. She offered me a drink. So we get to talking. So come to find out Sue, when we used to work together, like had a thing for me. So I was like, "Yeah, it's strange. I kinda thought you attractive too, but since you had a taxi man, I just kinda leave it alone." So I said, "Well, what happened to the taxi man?" He said, "We ain't together no more." All right, cool. So We exchanged phone numbers. Carl and we talking. A couple weeks go by. We end up going out. You know, one thing led to the next. So now me and Sue involved. So after maybe the third or fourth time we do this thing, Sue asked me one day, "So you really believe I had a taxi man?" So I say, "Yeah, I have no reason not to believe you." So she showed me some text messages, and this is now my friend that hired me. So she showed me these text messages, and this man cussing out about me. So I still ain't make the connection. So I'm like, why, he going on like that? So that's when I come to find out that that was her man. So I was like, well, I kind of find that strange because he was the one that encouraged me to pursue you. So she like, so what you gonna do? So I was like, the thing sweet. Here's last, me getting it up. I mean, so that was the first instance. Okay. Oh, and for the record, my son at time he called an hour by the house, and he went off. So I don't know who he had cooping her, but when he called, he knew that I was there, and I used to park way up in the back under like a mango tree. But he went off. I was telling her he coming home for carnival, and when he see me in the village, what he gonna do from what he gonna do, and on. Anyway, needless to say, I see him for carnival in the village, and he ain't do jack. I think he hate me till this day. All right. Our instance number 1. Second instance.
Wait. Hold on. This is not about that. This is about what we're talking about. Why was he encouraged to go with the lady in the
I
beginning?
I don't know. It didn't make no sense. So I don't know if he was testing her or something. It was stupid. And that's why I had no clue that he was involved with her. But he kept telling me, yeah, if you think she look attractive, you should try a thing. Like 3-4 times. I was dropping her home every day, and it was nothing. It was just I'm giving a co-worker ride home. So she didn't have to be out there 5:30 in the morning when we finish work, trying to catch a ride home. Why not more than that to me?
So you consider that him being your friend? Like,
We
is
were,
it this guy?
we were
With all
friends.
the, I don't know. I
Like we were friends. Like we used to hang out together. This ain't just somebody passing the street and hailing up. Like we used to hang out together. You know. And I know he was married. I met his wife. Very nice, quiet lady. Don't trouble nobody. Yeah. So that was that instance. Second instance, I at a funeral. We stand up outside. Some co-workers and I. Were you laughing? So I had a group of, I don't know, like 4 or 5 girls, right? So I like, what? That girl look good, Mr. Now one day, you know. So one of the other dudes that was standing up there, he kind of chuckled. So anyway, we kind of watching them, whole group of us, watching them girls. So at one point, I write my number on a little piece of paper, tiny piece of paper, fold it up in my hand, and I walk over to them girl. So I went to the one that I was eyeing first. I introduced myself to her and shook her hand. So as I shook her hand, I kind of slide the paper. She took the paper. And I went and I introduced myself to the other girls. So when I got back over by the guys now, I saw one of the guys make eye contact with the same girl that I was watching. And at that point in my life, I was like a professional side man. So when the two of them make eye contact, in my head, from the way that she looked at him, I'm like, either something going on between them now, or at some point in the past, something was going on. So I asked him, hey, like, that's one of your thing? Like, nah, nah, nah. I just know from when we were going to school. So I say, why see the way she's watching at you? And that wasn't just the way you just look at and everybody. Like something going on. Maybe she like you. He said, nah, nah, nah. Nah, I know from school, long time. Ain't nothing. It's all right. I leave it alone. So, so this was like a Saturday. Monday he come to work. And he like, hey, you talk to that girl? So like, what girl you talking about? He said, the girl from the funeral. So I said, nah. He said, you ain't see her no place? I like, where you going to see her? I don't know anything about her other than her name. I said, okay, okay. Maybe the Thursday or Friday that week. The man come back and ask me the same thing. You talk to that girl from the funeral? I said, no. I don't know anything about her. I don't know where she'd walk. I don't know where she'd hang out. Where you going to see her to talk to her? And at that point, up to that point, she hadn't called. Couple weeks go by, out of the blue, I get a phone call. So me and the girl talking. You know, I talking shit. She laughing up a storm. And she's a clown too. So, you know, we on the phone for like almost an hour. Just talking, laughing it up. So I was like, you know, I gotta go. I gotta go out on the road, have some subpoenas to solve and stuff like that. So she's like, I could come and ride with you. So I said, well, let me go and make sure me got no warrants or anything like that to deal with. So I went through my stuff. So I said, yeah, you could come with me. Where are you? So I'm Main Street by my friend's job. I said, okay, I live in the court now. I'll pick you up. So I go and pick up. We on the road. We laughing, chatting it up. So at one point she asked me if that same coworker had said anything about her to me. So I like, no. He was supposed to say something. She's like, no, no, no. I was just asking. But to me, there had to be more to that question. So I didn't push it. So anyway, drop her off, got about my business. Couple days later, she called me. She's like, hey, I could go on the road with you today? I said, not today, you know. Got some warrants to deal with. Tomorrow. Following day, pick up, we on the road, laughing it up, talking. So she's like, it had some movie that Blockbuster had just got. And she wanted to know if I was interested in seeing it. Sure. So she got on Blockbuster, she rent the DVD. So she's like, I could come over by you to watch it? All right, no problem. At that time, I single, no kids, you know, all right. But I say, if you come by me to watch this movie, you know, things might happen. So she's like, well, maybe I want things to happen. Okay, cool. So she come by, we start to watch a movie, things happen. So, gone from there. So, we did this thing, just about every day. Maybe 2 weeks into it, her and I happened to be together, and I forget what happened. But we ended up going someplace, and I saw the coworker were there. And when he saw her in the vehicle, one big commotion. You know, so at that point now I realizing that, you know, what a connection was until like that. So anyway, that's the second instance where I ended up in a situation dating the ex of a friend. But that was his fault because I asked him on several occasions if he and the girl had anything. And he swear that they didn't. So, say all of that to say, generally no, but there are instances where, you know, you don't know.
Oh, I listened to your instances, and I still say to myself, those people were not right.
You're breaking up bad.
Can you hear me better?
Yeah.
As I'm listening to this, and I'm saying to myself, those people were not your like. Those are, it was your co. Both of them were your co. I think the person in this um that asked this question is talking about a friend, like girl's trip friend, a girl's girlfriend, like a best friend. And in my opinion, exes are if you as my friend decide to go with an ex of mine that you know how our relationship was going, like I would cry on your shoulder. I knew you knew everything that was going on. Whether he cheated on me or he broke up with me or I broke up with him or cheated or whatever the case. My friends should have an emotional time. My real friend. To the point where that person would be off limits to them. Somebody that men are different. You guys are different. People like you have body counts and all this type of thing. You guys have to
Elise, are you struggling
so
there?
yeah,
Yeah.
different. Oh,
It's like your mic cutting in and out.
you can hear me better?
Yes, much better.
It's like you guys have body counts. Like you guys are some kind of a competition with who could have how many women or whatever. But I'm talking about a real true friendship. Would your real true friend date your ex?
It has happened to me.
Tell us about
Um, wow. Okay. Oh boy.
why are you thinking about it, ladies? If you're on the line,
Yeah, yeah. Let's
comment.
people in the chat. Wayne, Elise put
Will
me on
you
the spot.
would your real true friend date your ex? Let's hear it. While we waiting, Dwayne,
Okay.
let's hear yours.
Where are we waiting? So this ex of mine, um, we broke up, but we still would communicate on a regular. And one day, what happened? Somehow I saw her write a name, and then she had a different last name. Right? So I kind of initially it didn't really send up no red flag because at this point we've been broken up for years. I could care less. I couldn't care less who you're dating, who you're seeing, whatever the case may be. But I think when I really sit down and thought about it, this friend last name isn't really a common name in the Virgin Islands. So in my head, I'm thinking, no. I asked her if she got married. She said yes. So in my head, I'm thinking she married probably one of his dude cousins or maybe one of the brothers. They have like two brothers. Because like I said, their last name isn't a common name around here. So I just rolled with that assumption. And then maybe a couple weeks later, another friend of ours called me and he like, hey, hey, so and our boy get married. So I like, oh shit. Yeah. I did see the last name, but I thought it was he brother. Nah, my son, sure enough, my friend. And when I say like this a real good friend. Like in terms of over 10 years, we were like running the streets together. You know, like really, really good. Like I hold in some of his secrets, he hold in some of mine, kind of friend. But yeah. And to be honest, I was like, wow, it freaked me out, but I didn't really feel no way. Because at that point I was like, yeah, you could have that bundle of confusion, you know. You would you see what I went through, like with her and you still put a ring on her? Yeah, you go right ahead.
And you were okay with it?
I didn't care. I thought it was tacky. It was something that I wouldn't have done. And I think I was kind of freaked up that, he didn't say anything to me. I would think for all our years of friendship, we're to a point where you gotta say, hey, you know, this is what I'm about to do. It ain't like I could have stopped her, So that's the only part that really like bothered me. The fact that he didn't say anything, and I found out the way I found out. But I didn't really have no issues with it per se. All right. So I watching the chat and we got a bunch of innocent Christians Christian mingle crowd in the chat tonight.
We have one person saying a close friend is off limits to my.
Yeah. And that's in my book. Like I say, once I know, I wouldn't go there. So one time, oh, wait. So one time, I run into this girl on a boat ride. We met the night before Juve. Jamban used to have a boat ride. So that back in them days when, I in my partying stage. So I got on this boat ride, and as customary, I drunk even before the boat leave the dock. So anyway, it started to rain, and these girls were passing by, like looking for shelter. So I grabbed one of them, like pretty one. I grab her, and like come here. So I had a jacket, and not a jacket, a button-down shirt. So I took my shirt off. So I like here. So I like shielding her from the rain and thing. So I drunk now. So I like, yeah, use mine for the night. She like, boy, you so crazy. I like, nah, use mine for the night. Rum talking. So we end up dancing all night. And, things happen in the future. But anyway, the night on the boat ride, she told me, no, I asked her, where your man? He on the boat? And she said, no, she and her boyfriend break up on the dock before the boat left. So we end up hanging out all night. Things happen. We end up getting involved. I had never asked who the boyfriend was. As far as I was concerned, it was none of my business. And it turned out that the boyfriend was a friend. A friend. His mom had considered me an adopted son. So he was kind of like a brother from another mother. But I never used to see him at a regular, so I didn't know who he was involved with who was his girlfriend, whatever the case may be. But when I found out, I feel bummy about it. And then the girl's sister were like, she kind of like fill me in as to what really went on. And she like the dude like really love her bad. Like he'd be calling house begging her to get back with him. So anyway, I went to him and had a discussion, and I just removed myself from the situation so that they could have worked things out, which it did.
Well, I'm glad that was a happy end.
Yeah, yeah. But had I known, I wouldn't have, it wouldn't have gone that far.
And you blame, so are you blaming the fact that you're drunk?
Cool, let's say keep it in the well, somebody in the comments say keep it in the family. Were you asking me?
I don't forget.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So some men have limits, others don't. I've seen one brother attack another brother to kind of get in a girlfriend pants. It's just like, that's crazy. But anyway. All right. Any more before we move on to the next question?
I agree with one
You agree
person
to
that
what?
commented that one person that commented a true close friend is off limits.
Yeah.
I don't think I don't think first of all we use the term friend too, but I don't think the close friends I have that I would even that would even be a thought. Like even be considered.
So
Because I
see,
don't
you said I would use a
I don't
friend.
count
You talk about the way we use the term friend, right? Sometimes it's only when you run into situations like this, then you really realize that this person that you thought was a friend wasn't actually a friend. You know.
and that's true. So if somebody that I consider somebody that I would have considered a friend ends up with my ex and I would know that they were never my they were probably never my friend.
Correct. Correct. All right. Next question. That was submitted. Your partner forgets your birthday. Is that a red flag or could it be an honest mistake?
For me, that's a red flag. My birthday is a national holiday in my eyes. You could forget anything else. You could forget our anniversary. You could forget. Do not forget my. You could forget Christmas. You could forget Valentine's. You could forget all those other stuff. My birthday, red flag. We done. We
Just so?
done. Just so.
Okay. That has honestly happened to me. And it was honest mistake. Like up until the night before, well, yeah, tomorrow is my boo body. And then I get up the next day, something happened, and then I go from dealing from one thing to a next to a next. Next thing you know, it's afternoon, late afternoon, and you're getting the nasty text or the phone call with the attitude. This time you ain't even. I just been going all day. I ain't even been thinking about what day of the week it is, much less the date. You know, and
That tells me it wasn't thinking about me. Okay? That tells me it wasn't thinking about me. Because if I had crossed your mind at least for a millionth of a second, you remember what my thought. First of all, I don't give people time to forget my thought. I I I celebrated from days before.
well, I gonna buy you a mic. First of all, a mic is horrible. Um, eh,
My goodness.
Elis,
Or
I have been One time I walk around the house looking for my glasses and I was wearing them. And every time I ask each one of the children if they see my glasses, they were laughing and I would get vexed. So I say all of that to say, if I could be wearing my glasses, looking for my glasses, you don't think it's possible that I could get up and forget that today's your birthday?
Listen, I don't do the same. I don't be looking for my phone and it in my hand. But one thing in is my phone. Like I said, you can forget anything else you want. National holiday. The day I was born. The day the love of your life was born is today. And you don't forget.
All right. I think it could be an honest mistake, you know.
No, no, it's not a mistake. You're careless.
I go in this one.
Put on an alarm. Put on an alarm. Set an alarm.
Yeah, and see, as a matter of fact, I actually had a reminder in the phone, but I was up and I'm doing things all day. I ain't had a phone with me.
Who don't have the phone with them?
Me, if you're, I and that kind of thing, I ain't taking a phone with me and no car because I ain't gonna answer it. Hey, I got get
Okay,
some man up in this chat. We getting blows in this
yeah,
chat.
no,
This is all over
forget
thing.
that you will.
All right, let me try win one.
But
Okay.
don't forget a, wed- a wedding date if you're going to forget my boy. You forget to come to the church.
Oh shoot.
I mean, it's the same. To me, it's the same thing.
Okay. All right. I'll take another L boy. All right. Next question. I could have called before I went under the car. Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Next question. Your partner says they need a break. Do you wait for them or do you move on? I'll let the voice of reason go first.
Need a break. I can't. Because you telling me you need a break from me? No, I can't. Why stand up still alone? Because I don't have time to waste.
Okay. I think we're on the same page with this one. I agree. I ain't waiting. I ain't waiting.
Wasting precious time. I can't. Go boy.
The man says scatter your ass.
What? What is a? What is a?
Yeah.
What is that? What is that anyway?
That's pure stupidness. That's I breaking up with you, but hold on here just in case this won't work out. Or hold on here just until I find a replacement. My son frig you. Frig you. All right.
I don't even know.
We
That
are
don't
here. We
even
are
make
now.
sense.
Hey, okay. So just so y'all know, um, we're gonna be adding a couple segments to this show. I had some people reach out to me and wanted me to bring back my alter ego, Confucius. He was missing for a while, but
Oh God,
yeah,
Confucius.
Confucius, he reappeared a couple days ago. Only because Trump in office and ICE in plane. So, we're bringing back Confucius. In addition to that, we're going to be doing some community center public service announcements, some PSAs, kind of like how you have the church calendar for the week. Yeah, we're gonna have one for a community
Mm-hmm.
center since we don't talk religion. Okay. So starting
Okay.
next week, we have Confucius, or we'll have some community service, community center announcements. I think we also should add a relationship tip for the week. What do you think?
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
Yeah, 'cause people like free stuff. So I gonna be giving out
Yeah,
free
but
tips. Proceed with cash out because I'm in the room on my couch if you get put out. All right.
don't worry. I got you back. I got everybody back.
So I'm gonna give a big coach one. All right. Uh,
No, my advice is good. My advice is very good advice.
yeah, nobody want to hear no voice of reason advice. This is unhinged. People want to hear unhinged stuff.
Well, I'm a girl's girl, and I'm gonna give the girlie some good advice.
Okay. Oh, we have a sponsor next week. Team 444 Elise.
Oh my God. The plywood company.
Yes. Team 444 Hardwood Company. That's right. Delivering 4 minutes of absolute pleasure once every 4 days. And I just want I to know that
I,
this Team 444 thing was a big hit with them Philippine workers on the last cruise ship that I went on. They'll try and buy my shirts off of me. So, all right. I had a couple more questions. Okay. So, you find some flirty DMs, but you could tell that nothing physical has happened yet. Is it cheating? You want me to go first?
by all means.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And this question kind of traumatized me. Um, I know a guy that know a guy. Oh yeah, that's how all my stories gonna start from now on. People will be keeping tab. So I know a guy that know a guy. Um, find some text messages that the girl was sending to this guy. In addition to the text messages, she also sent some pictures. So what really pissed this guy off wasn't the fact that she sent pictures, but she sent the pictures of her that the guy had took. That's some bullshit. Ladies, if you're gonna send a man pictures of yourself, don't send him pictures that your man take. Take your own damn
Why not?
pictures.
There are pictures of you. I don't
Yeah.
matter who take them.
No, it matters to me.
Pictures of me.
I,
Pictures of me. My picture.
I took them. So if you sending pictures our next man, take your own damn pictures. Don't send a picture that I take.
You had the better angle.
I felt no, not me. The guy felt that was the most disrespectful part of the whole thing. Not the messages, not the fact that she sent pictures, but to send pictures that he took. Yeah. And I agree. That's disrespectful. What if he's
Disrespectful
a
or not?
what if he's a good photographer? Take the
But
selfie
I
with you.
take them or you take
No, it makes a difference. To me.
them. Or don't.
Yes. Take pictures, take low quality pictures with cell phone, and then let the man that you sending them to take his own high resolution or high quality photos. Don't be sending them the ones that I took.
You got them back?
What?
You got back the pictures?
No, no.
I don't know how you gonna think a picture belong to you because you take it.
I took it. You sending this our next man that you flirting with? Come on. Give me a little bit of respect. Oh, jeez, Ambry.
I think, I think the sending the pictures is past plotting, but that's neither here nor there. If if the if the person in the picture is me, it's my picture.
I took the pictures. Okay. What ahead?
And if I is your girl, you want me to send the best pictures I have anyway.
No, I don't.
You
Where this
sure?
clock come from?
I don't know. We just say one conclusion.
Yeah, give me a second. You can read some of the comments in the meantime.
All right, laughing out.
Probably laughing after me. Like all
Yeah,
women,
they're
oh,
laughing after you.
only got a couple men in this chat. The women them dominating.
But you're not the one to somebody say, but you're not the one to send the picture. The pictures you selfish.
Yeah, it's selfish. And so what?
The the the, the reason people that take pictures is for other people to see.
Yeah, but not no man where you caught in.
People is people.
So let a man go on your Facebook page or whatever and download pictures. Or send you some or a picture where you take when you're out with the girls. Don't send him them pictures that I took. That's sacred ground.
You
Anyway,
know what? I'll just go leave and take pictures of myself.
take your own pictures, man. Anyway, one more question. Can men and women really just be friends?
Yes.
Care to elaborate?
That's an answer. Yes.
I concur. Um, I have I have like a female friend. Like I consider her like my best friend, and like right now she live in the States, and we could go like sometime a whole year. You know, don't talk, and when either one call or other, we pick up like right where we left off. You know, but she like a sister. You know, she's that person that I turn to when I really want like some honest feedback. You know, you're not kind of friend with her. You know, go to them with a situation that you're in, and then they'll hit you the solid truth, which sometimes ain't what you really want to hear. And in the back of your head, they'll be saying, I don't know why they even ask you anything for. You know, she's that kind of friend. You know, I hold secrets for
I
her.
agree.
She holds secrets for me. Um, so one time, her man was cheating on her. He used to cheat on her all the time. And she cheat back. And to this day, the man believe she cheat back with me. And I'm fine with her because that's my friend. So if I could keep it looking left, well, she clap back by cheating on the right, yeah, you keep looking left. I mean, but yeah, that friend that I give it a reality check, you know. So when I go to her and she like, man, what shit you doing? You full of ash, you know. They really like rag me up, man. You know what I mean? So yeah, man and woman could be friends. And
Absolutely. I do agree.
and I know you want to say, yeah, you miss every woman should have a should have a work husband.
I was thinking it, but I wasn't saying it because you and I get into an argument about a work husband. I didn't want no argument today. But yes, you have to have the work husband. Like there's no ands if or buts about it. Work husbands are very beneficial to the well-being of a lady.
But I can't have a work wife.
You could have a work wife, but your work wife can't be to you what my work husband is to me.
What?
Can't.
Yeah, yeah, I know. So what about every woman deserve a good body? A good body. Remember that song?
Yes. Every
Yeah.
woman does deserve a
Somebody said we really cordial tonight.
hmm? We courteous?
Cordial. We're really cordial. We ain't worried.
Yeah, we get no laugh tonight.
Yeah.
Girl,
I
he look like I rubbing off on him to gain some little sense.
ha. Wait till next episode. When when I come with them church them not church community center announcements. You wait. You wait.
Gosh.
Anyway. I want to ask the people in the chat that viewing to please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We try and bail up. We should be out of Facebook jail in a couple of weeks, so we'll be able to um, go live from the podcast page, not my personal page. You're right. This won't last too long. I
Wait a
mean,
minute.
huh?
When we in Facebook, Jill,
Facebook have some new policy where your page have to be 60 days old before you could go live from your page.
oh,
So I
oh,
created the page for the podcast, but it won't be 60 days old until I think like the 18th or 19th of the month, of this month. So yeah, I enjoy all this cordial stuff because next episode, I bring in it. I bring it. Definitely going to have the cliff. Team 444 for the win. So at least running from this discussion, but we're going to have it. We're going to have it.
oh my God.
We're going to have it because I think a lot of I out there have good medical insurance. So if you need your guts,
Before,
if you need your guts rearranged, you need to go to the doctor. Not be trying doing it on the cheap by finding some man that hung like a horse. But anyway, that's for another episode. Elise, this is driving me nuts, you know.
what?
The fact that we,
The fact that
yeah, I mean, got you like totally rile up annoyed and nothing. This is not, it's not good.
no, I'm being a lovely lady today.
Yes, I ain't liking this. I ain't liking this. So anyway, um, next week, next Tuesday, we're gonna have our new segments. You think I should get theme song for the segments?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, speaking of theme
And I
songs,
think you should enter our wait, I think you should enter our song for road march. I think it's ready.
yeah, I believe
Well,
so too. I believe so.
I
But
think
this,
our road march.
yeah, but a lot of these bands don't play actual
Yeah.
music anymore. So our song
That's
might be
why it could be road march. That's what I
true,
said.
true.
Start for the Virgin Islands music community come after me.
Okay, so speaking of theme songs, I have this question I was gonna ask some point in the future, but might as well ask it tonight. Um, how do I put this? You have a team song? You ever had a team song?
Maybe, maybe not.
Oh, you're not willing to share? I don't. I'm not asking you to name the song. I'm just curious.
Yes, things
Okay, yeah. So I know a guy that know a guy that used to date this girl. So every time he pick her up to go do this thing, she used to request that he play this
Wait,
particular song.
hold on. Do you or any of your friends pick anybody up for anything other than something? Like, do I pick is like every time you tell me something about somebody going to do this thing. Do you know anybody? Anybody? Just name anybody that'll just pick people up and take them for a ride, play music in the car. Why you got to be this all the time? What is wrong with you and your friends?
Elise, I'm just giving you
No.
highlights. Okay? So these people in a relationship. They were in a relationship.
Okay. So if they're in a relationship, why should he have to pick up to do like where they live?
Oh boy. They were in a relationship. So sometimes they would okay. There's a certain extra level of enjoyment, pleasure some people get when you do this thing in areas where you could be caught. So even though you're a couple, you know, I was eating in the bedroom, sometimes you go in the car. You go park up someplace and do it in the car. It keeps some excitement in your life. I ain't even gonna ask you. I knew you gonna deny it. But anyway, I had a I had a
Why you
coworker. I had a coworker that every day she began some argument with somebody. But something, just always vex. Come to work in the morning, first thing vex. So I asked her, I was like, when last you and your husband ever do it in a car? And she would cuss. What shit you asking me? Blah 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 blah. I'd be like, trust me, And the husband had a blazer. Like four along them back seats and do it in a blazer. I said, you don't have to tell me when I do it. I go know. She said, how you gonna know? I said, because you gonna come to work with a smile on your face and you're gonna be in a good mood. 2 weeks later, she come to work, smiling. So I look at her. I say, do that thing. She just grin and walk off. To this day, whenever I run into her, she don't talk about her. At times she take my advice and do it in the car. So, yeah. So this guy that I knew that knew a guy, pick up a girlfriend, and the girlfriend used to have him play this particular song. And they went to the spot to go do this thing. And he know what it is about this song, but yeah. When he played the song before, she used to be extra. So that was her team song. Ah, yes. So take my stupid advice. And once in a while, fall along them backseat. Okay? Yeah.
I think no.
Or somebody say,
At at this age, you'll end up in traction. Go on, keep it up.
yeah, it is all kind
Then
of
it won't be a secret.
icy hat and thing. You know, rub along with afterwards.
That's it that EMS and EMTs they have to come get your ass up out of that car with your fraud.
Somebody say jinx in the car. Eh, that's Obey talk. because if cars could attack, anyway, at least, all right, ready to put a plug in it because I am just so annoyed with this cordial thing.
You almost got me there, no? You almost,
I almost get
almost,
it. Ah, shucks.
almost.
I should I keep going.
That goes to show I can show restraint.
You ever get catch doing this thing? Like somebody walking at you?
Which thing?
The business,
Which business?
the horizontal poker.
Thank you. Somebody said play the fifth. I play the fifth.
All right. Yeah, I get catch. Um, so I went by my girlfriend's house, entered through not the front door, um, a porch door. Like she gonna kill me, you know.
Wait,
Huh?
if it's a girlfriend, how why you went to Portugal?
Simply because I was closer to the stairs. It wasn't like I
Oh,
was,
okay.
yeah, it wasn't like I was sneaking in.
You do it after ask because you was in somebody else hiding. I don't know if that's what the case this time.
No, 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 don't tell you after that closet thing. Anyway, yeah. So I went in, entered through the porch door, and her bedroom was closer to the porch door. Closer than her bedroom was closer to the porch door than to the front door. So I came in through the porch door and went in her room. Closed the door. Thought I'd locked it. So anyway, chilling, we started to do this thing. In the middle of doing this thing, sibling bust in the room. Uh, Bust in the room. When she see what going on, she like, oh my God. Went back out, closed the door. To this day, when I see the sibling, I just feel a kind of way. You know what I mean? I
Also, how much time you and your girlfriend them just spend standing up?
a lot. That's a position too, you know.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know if they see the 444, you know, 4 inches, you know. I think most of it were buried inside. Yeah, Elise. You would have spent some time standing up. Yeah. Elise, one thing, you know, nobody gonna
yeah.
dump me because they weren't getting enough. Okay?
Mhm.
That's the one issue you ain't gonna have. You ain't gonna cheat on me because you ain't getting enough. All right.
It's quality over quantity.
Oh, both. 444?
No, I
Eh,
telling you quality over quantity.
yeah. But I think in my late teens, it was about quantity. But as you get older, it's about quality.
Obviously, obviously, past your teens was about quantity too.
My 20s, yeah.
Yeah.
In my 20s. The recovery time in my 20s were like 10 minutes. No? No? Shoot. Team 444. Once every 4 days, my son.
Performing.
There's okay. As you get older, you work smarter, not harder. Okay? That's why it's only 4 minutes. Body out there
But
trying to play no hero.
if you want,
Huh?
If you want to be anything, you want to be hot.
Huh? You wanna buy me again?
If you want to be anything, you want to be hotter.
Ah, not really. Not if you work smarter, it's not necessary. And let me just say, God gave me a whole body. So you work with the whole body.
Oh my God. Oh, we're done. Ladies and gentlemen, we're done. Benito, thanks for coming.
All
We
right.
are done. We you,
Ah,
you have
yes.
lost your damn. We are
Yes.
done. We
Finally.
finished.
That cordial shit was getting to me. All right, folks. Remember to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and our Facebook page. Thank you for joining us. See you guys next week at 7. Elise, I'll catch you. All right. Putting a plug in it. We're out.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. Thank you.
There are days we walk on water, and there are days we are knee deep in it. But no matter what you're going through, we are the antidote. We are unhinged, 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 unhinged. Yeah. Life comes at you hard sometimes, but we take a lighter look. Just have a laugh with us. We are the antidote. Unhinged, 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 unhinged. We are the antidote. When life comes at you hard sometimes, we take a lighter look. Just have a laugh with us. We are the antidote.